Good evening, Ma.
Good evening.
Yes, my name is Genesis Mashan, and it is my pleasure meeting you here in this event today. Actually, the Atyap people may like to know much about you, though for some previous obvious reasons, it will not be good for you to go into details, but just a name and so that it's for clarity's sake, Ma.
Yeah, my name's RUTH JUMMAI ANGO. I am Atyap from Zango, Qatar, and from Jankasa to be precise.
All right. Thank you so much. The event we are seeing here, it's like everybody, everywhere is full of excitement,
Yes.
and a lot has happened. Plus the speech you gave there, which was heart capturing. What we actually want to hear more is maybe you may have a charge to, especially the youth in Atyap land, and coupled with the fact that a lot of insecurity, especially the aspect of insecurity, the youth are going deeply into so many things that are so dubious and of course uncalled for. I don't know if you have any charge to the youth so that at least they should know the elders, people like you, are there and having concerns over them, just as you have said.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We are here to celebrate His Highness, the Wakili of Atyap, in person of Wakili Emmanuel Katuka Gobai. And today happens to be his birthday. It happens to be Nigerians' independence as well as his 15 years on throne. So we all came here to celebrate him. I, in person, came to represent the Nikili Atyap Karu. That is Mrs. Gidado Idris. She is unavoidably absent, and she has asked me to come and represent her. I read the speech because she was to give a speech. I read the speech, and out of the speech, you could hear me, I was interjecting to speak to the people. You have asked me concerning the youth. The youths are the leaders of tomorrow. So we take serious attention to talk to the youth, because the youth need to go into education rather than doing what they are doing. A lot of them are into a lot of vices, they are into criminalities, they are into taking drugs and stuff like that. And as you see, we are going through serious crisis now in terms of insecurity. So we need the youth to come together, to turn away from all those other things they do that will not give them anything out of it. So we want them to liberate themselves. They need to liberate themselves. How will they do that? They will do that by involving in skills. Go and read. They should embark in education, have themselves educated, turn away from all these fighting, all these killings. I'm not saying they kill. At times they do that in defense. Do you understand? They do that in defense. So we are trying to say, rather than going into things that do not bring development to the land, they should involve in things that will bring development.
All right, thank you so much. You've made it clear, though I have some questions arising from what you have said, but time will not permit me to go into that, especially in the aspect of killings and especially insecurity at home. But I'll still ask this maybe finally about politically. You happen to be the most fortunate person in Atyap land that has been in the green chambers, if I will recall vividly. And aside from you, the Atyap people have not had the opportunity again to give a representatives. So therefore, man, at this moment, I don't know if it was in a twinkle of an eye that you got the opportunity. And please, what hope are you giving to us, especially the upcoming youth and the anticipating politicians in Atyap land? And in particular, the House of Representatives. There is need for recognition, and sorry for the devastation, there is need for us to have a full representation in the Great Chamber, coupled with the fact that we have the majority in the local government and, of course, the constituency. What do you have to say here if there is any hope you are giving to us? Thank you.
Thank God. Thank God that I had an opportunity to represent our people many years back. That was between 2003 and 2007. It was just one tenure. I was the unluckiest person to have done just one term. But the subsequent members, they consolidated on their mandate. They went and went back again. And what happened? I did my best when I was in the house. You see, you talked about that Atyap had only one opportunity to have represented. You should remember that our constituency comprises of two local governments, Zango and Java. And you know, Zango is quite large. It's very, very large. We had the opportunity to have held the position like 3 times. Jonathan Asake went there 99. I took over 2003. Godfrey came in, and after Godfrey in Java, it now revolved back to Zango Sunday Mashan had it. So, you know, they do it, it's like rotational. It's rotational. It's not supposed to be that, but they make it rotational in order just for everybody to be carried along. Because if we should leave it open, Zango I bet you will continue to hold that position. And it's supposed to rotate. Like right now, the person representing is a Java person. It's a Java person. And so it is, we expect that after his two tenure, we expect that it revolves back. Although the Constitution does not give term.
That's your frame.
No, what I mean is you can continue as long as your people will vote you into the House, be in the House, Senate, or State House of Assembly. You continue to represent them. So, but now the issue is our people cannot belong if they are not participating. They can never be members of REP if they don't involve themselves in politics. Do you understand? So I will want to encourage the youth, in as much as we need them, we equally need them in politics. We want them to participate because it is open for all. So if they so desire, they can come out and contest. If it is God's will for them to come, they will come. But honestly, we have to, you know, when you come into politics, you have different platforms. They should not just wait to be on just one platform. Do you understand? Whether it is PDP, whether it is Labour, APC, AFGA, let them go into all the parties. It is all about the candidature and not the party at the end of the day. So my advice is for them to participate, because it is true that they can attract development to the people. You know, development in terms of infrastructure, in terms of a lot of things.
It's okay, ma. Thank you so much. The time may not permit us, but finally, God has made you a beautiful woman so far. And we want to believe this beauty is still fresh in your heart and even in your veins. We assume the strength is still there. Is there any hope, or we should expect anything from you, like any context in the future, or time shall tell?
Certainly by the grace of God. You know, by the grace of God, I still have the zeal, because what endeared me into politics is about my people. My people, it was how do I support my people? How do I bring my own contribution to bear? And that was why I came into politics. And unfortunately, I was only given one term. But I still have the zeal, I still have the strength, and I'm not giving up. I intend contesting, but when the time comes, you will hear.
Thank you so much, ma. Lastly, parents are at home and aged persons are at home. It's been a while they heard from you. Can you just say something in Atyap to them, especially at this trying moment? Just a word of solace, and that's all.
Yeah, that too. In Chan, ya is about my. When Changman, the Kamfa, Kukui by Niani, Niamudi, was a wood nation for Kumaka was I yet in Changanat. Tindeke Meninika, the new one is silly. Nangwanati unim by any bon one Gwanzuka, Chubbies and Soja, Bandang Soja,
What a cop can he?
when a cop Yawa, can you lima, Menini Nang Mam Kusagani, Oku come and Tony, Asu for your voca, church, Asuma, Asika, pastor. Ali mun local government zira amma zufar labari cewa ne baban yin kan anyani ta badba
Can
wan zai nye ne sabo mun gwamnati menini ku amma bang zuku shiye ne ba sabo man yan chabo shimfo bana ba in kan yi shimfo ni na zai ci gaba mun na gwaza na yo wanzu
Mashan and Yazugay, thank you so much.